the awards that will be sent to the winners are really quite unique. Here we are, I have one. They've been created from Abodo, a modified wood from New Zealand, now available in the UK. And we'd like to say a huge thank you for the whole team at Glenalmond, WPA member, UK distributor of Abodo products, who very kindly produce these. They are gorgeous. This is the Outstanding Contribution Award. I've tried it on my sideboard. It looks very nice. Thank you very much. But sadly, I'm going to have to send it to the rightful owner, and we'll find out who that will be towards the end. So as last year, we have 5 award categories today, and these are Wood Protection Project of the Year, Treated Wood Trader of the Year, the Quality Excellence Award, and the Innovation Award. And of course, we also give an award to specific individual for their outstanding contribution. And we'll present that at the very end. But before I do all that, I would like to introduce our special guest, Rich Penner, who's going to give us a 10-minute show. Don't go away. I'll be back to announce, I'm afraid, to announce the winners of the 2020 awards very shortly. Now, bear with me while I do the technical bit.
It's straightforward. You see, this way around, you can see that one's quite a lot smaller. That one's quite a lot bigger. Now, theatrically, we call that an applause cue. There you go. See? This isn't Netflix. This is nearly real. Now, I will attempt to make one move. Make one move. Ah, excellent. Keep your finger there, because I think I can get rid of white, black, and red. Are you all still in on yellow?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, thanks goodness for that. Give yourselves a round of applause. Following simple instructions. Well done. You can all have a good mark for that. Now, take it out and show us, would you? Janet and Gordon, you are miracle workers. Well done. So, Janet, if you have the time.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. That was absolutely brilliant, and it's a case of follow that. So moving on, I'm just about to share my slides with you, and then we can take it from there. Hopefully you can all see my screen now. Barbara, shout if that's not the case. That's a good start. Right, we start with Project of the Year. This award category is sponsored by Woolman, and we had a record total of 14 projects nominated this year. So really encouraged by that, and it says something about the state of our industry, I think. We've got a short list of 4 finalists, and in no particular order, these are the Bristol Zoo Bear Wood Project, Stephen Peirce School Gymnasium, barn conversion in St Albans, and the Wood Hotel in Norway. So to say a little bit more about each of these. Nominated by Gripshaw, the Bearwood Project, it's a 750-metre long elevated boardwalk that winds through the woodland at Bristol Zoo, and it tells the story of Britain's ancient forest life. The project uses Scandinavian redwood, pressure treated to use class 4, 30-year service life, and the surface annotation and graphics by Gripshaw is used to tell the story of life 10,000 years ago. The judges thought this was an outstanding example of preservative treated wood used out of doors, and we thought the very effective added feature of slip resistant surface graphics. So the second project, nominated by Medite Smart Play, state-of-the-art sports hall and learning centre at the Stephen Perse School in Cambridge. This features acoustic panelling made from Medite Premier FR. The close proximity of the classrooms to the hall made noise reduction an essential part of the brief. The result was these space-defining panels that are both functional and attractive. The judges felt this was an excellent example of how the full potential of an enhanced engineered panel product could bring multiple benefits to a deceptively complex design challenge. So the next project was the barn conversion in St Albans. So Barbara, thank you very much. This is a really attractive project designed by DCA Architects, nominated by Glenarm Timber. The client brief emphasised that sustainable materials be used and that the facade should have a distinctive and yet environmentally sympathetic appearance. Abodo modified radiata pine fitted the spec perfectly. Flat sawn with a smooth riven surface to add some interest. Glenarm Timber produced finger jointed boards to the exact length required before factory finishing. The judges thought this was an excellent example of how such a modified wood product can both look beautiful and yet tick all the performance boxes on the design brief. And our fourth shortlisted project is the Wood Hotel in Brumunddal in Norway. And this is thought to be the world's tallest wooden building. Nominated by WoodSafe Timber Protection of Sweden, WPA member, the exterior of the hotel's tower is clad with 150 cubic meters of thermally treated pine. The client wanted an uncoated finish and specified that the flame retardant treatment must provide a long-lasting service life without the need for surface coating and maintenance. Thermalwood D treated by WoodSafe using copper's exterior Firex was the solution chosen. The judges thought that that was a fantastic advertisement and endorsement for wood as a sustainable construction material. It's a very impressive project. So that's a short list for fabulous projects that showcase the beauty, versatility, and suitability of wood, and they really, all of them, draw out the additional value of the different wood protection technologies. Well, we could have said something very similar for any of the 14 projects entered for the awards, but in the judges' opinion, these 4 were the best. And the winner of Wood Protection Project of the Year this year is the Wood Hotel in Norway, submitted and treated by WoodSafe Timber Protection. Thomas, I think you're with us today from WoodSafe. Congratulations, absolutely superb project, and we'll make sure your award is in the post very shortly. As an aside, if you haven't already seen it, everyone, I really recommend the drone flyby video of this building. You can see it simply by Googling. It takes your breath away. This is a fantastic project and a wonderful advertisement for the potential of wood. In the next few days, we'll be sending out the awards to all of our winners, together with a digital winners certificate and logo that you can start using straight away in PR and marketing activity. So on to our next category, Treated Wood Trader of 2020. And this category is sponsored by Impra. It's all about the importance of customer service in selling modified, preservative or flame retardant treated wood and or panel products. We have 4 finalists, some familiar names there: Bond Timber, James Jones, Walford Timber, and Ridgeons Forest Products. And one of the key criteria in judging this award is looking at how consistent each business is in successfully meeting the needs of their customers. And the fact that we have two past winners as finalists again really emphasizes the benefit of putting customer satisfaction at the heart of business strategy. This award, it's also really about attitude and building trust. Abstract concepts sometimes in the business world, but so important for building customer relationships. And we have here 4 of the very best in this front. So Bond Timber, based in Cornwall, family-owned company serving southwest England. It's grown significantly since the sawmill was acquired in 2003. It's a company that has customer service at its core, friendly, knowledgeable staff, and a strategy based on continuous investment and development of products and services. So a familiar name, but well done for being shortlisted again. The next is James Jones, and a family business that has developed into one of the largest timber processors in Europe. Company founded in the 1830s, currently employs some 800 people at 21 sites across the UK. James Jones prides itself on its reputation for quality and service and works hard at maintaining that reputation through strong relationships. Good to see them on the shortlist this year. Our third shortlisted entry is Walford Timber, another familiar face, and George, it's good you can be with us today. Based in Herefordshire, family business established in 1945 that specialises in fencing and landscaping materials. Walford has built a strong reputation in its sector in which it aims to consistently impress customers with high levels of service, attention to quality and long-term value. And last but not least, Ridgeons Forest Products, purpose-built sawmilling and manufacturing operation with many years experience in preservative treatment, based at Herringswell in Suffolk. The business is now part of the Hughes Grays Group, which has grown to become one of the UK's leading independent builders merchants. Ridgeons customers are very loyal and have expressed real confidence in all the company can offer. So there we have our 4 2020 finalists for Trader of the Year. Interestingly, dominated by family businesses who built their success on working hard to please their customers. And the winner is James Jones. Congratulations to James Jones. I think Michael Smith is with us today, so congratulations, Michael. Do pass on our best wishes to all at James Jones. Really excellent. But you know, all of these shortlisted companies, as I say, are at the top of their game and absolutely the best. So well done, James Jones. The award will be on its way to you shortly. So moving on, our third award is Quality Excellence, and this one's sponsored by Lonza. Thanks very much, guys. The independent quality assurance of treated wood is a key factor in growing the demand for and building confidence in enhanced performance wood products. This belief lay behind the launch of the WPA benchmark quality scheme in 2012. More recently, the Timber Trade Federation has started to put its weight behind a drive in partnership with WPA to raise standards and make verification of preservative treatment quality supply chain practice. So we have 4 shortlisted nominations, and each of them it produces treated wood under a WPA quality assurance scheme, either benchmark or FR build. And if you're not familiar with FR build, that's the scheme for timber frame structures which we run in partnership with the Structural Timber Association. Our 4 finalists are Bond Timber, Palmako of Estonia, WJ Timber Treatments based in Rochester, and WoodSafe Timber Protection of Sweden. Bond Timber was one of the first treaters to adopt benchmark back in 2012. They saw compliance with benchmark as clear evidence to customers that they take treated wood quality seriously. Over 90% of AS Palmako output is exported, and the wood treating part of the business, Impressed, saw the WPA benchmark certification of its treated wood as a vital part of its sales strategy. WJ Timber Treatments, FR Build flame retardant treatment for the protection of timber frame buildings, during construction is offered as a third-party service from their Rochester depot. WJ Group recognized the way this particular supply chain was developing to underpin confidence in the use of structural timber and joined the WPA scheme to position themselves as a service business with the full range of treatment options. And last but not least, WoodSafe Timber Protection, again based in Sweden, joined WPA benchmark FR quality scheme for flame retardant treated wood last year. WoodSafe believe that third-party verification of flame retardant treatment is absolutely vital in the post-Grenfell era to build confidence and help promote the benefits of using wood as a constructional material. Now, before we announce the winner, I do have to stress that all of the finalists could have been winners. The standard, all 4 companies, is sky high, and it was quite a difficult and long discussion and consultation with the audit team, but after a final review, the decision on who should win this award was made, and the winner is WJ Timber Treatments in Rochester. I think Sean Gadsby is with us today. So Sean, many congratulations to you, and do pass that on to the team. The auditor dealing with Rochester was extremely impressed with the management team there and the way they were dealing with quality. So well done to them. Which takes us on to our 4th category, and this is our Innovation Award, sponsored by Axis Technologies. The WPA Innovation Award recognizes the creation of new ideas, new products, services, and more effective ways of doing things in the wood protection industry. We have 4 finalists: RO Timber by BSW, Non-Slip Graphics for Decking by Gripshaw, you might remember them from the Bare Wood project, a bespoke flame retardant treatment facility for WJ Group in Hull, and Wood Campus, in particular, their CPD course on the fire protection of timber. RO Timber is a new type of durable architectural cladding and decking developed by BSW. The production is based on yakisugi, the traditional Japanese method used to enhance wood durability. Yaki means to heat with fire, and sugi refers to the wood. Don't tell me this isn't educational. The product is available in a range of 15 UV resistant colors. Gripshaw is well known as a leader in anti-slip decking, and it's used its technical expertise to develop the application of graphics and typographic annotations to timber deck boardwalks. This innovation opened up a whole range of opportunities for those designing boardwalks at visitor attractions such as Bear Wood. And then WJ Timber Treatments, it's a finalist in the innovation category for its new treatment operation in East Yorkshire. This state-of-the-art automated plant uses burn block, a new generation of flame retardant product. It's an impressive operation and extremely colourful, as you can probably see from the photograph. And then last, we have Wood Campus. I think many of us have heard of Wood Campus. It's a free online learning and information portal for the UK timber industry, funded by Swedish Wood. One of its roles is to work in partnership with the timber trade associations like WPA to provide training courses, CPD for construction professionals. This nomination is for its innovative 6-chapter online RIBA CPD accredited course developed with WPA, covering how to specify and use flame retardant enhanced wood products. So there are our 4 very worthy, very diverse finalists for the 2020 Innovation Awards. The judges took some time in looking at the merits of each finalist because they are so different. Making a decision is tricky. But in the end, we chose what we thought was the most unique contribution to our industry. And so the 2020 WPA Award for Innovation in Wood Protection goes to BSW Timber for IRO heat enhanced architectural timber. I think Hamish and James are both with us this morning, so well done to you both. Tremendous product. Congratulations to the whole team at BSW, and your award will be in the post. So apologies, we're running a little late, but we are into our final category, the Outstanding Contribution Award, sponsored by WPA. This is one of my favorites. It's often said that people are the most important asset in any business. And it really is that simple. It's people who determine customers' experience, and that is all important. This award recognizes the important role that individual people play in the success of a business within the wood protection industry, or indeed the success of our sector as a whole. And as you can already see, this year we have 2 nominations that exemplify what an outstanding contribution means. They are Phil Emsley and Willie Clayson. Good job it's not a beauty contest, isn't it? Anyway, Phil Emsley, nominated by George Smith, Managing Director of Walford Timber. I met Phil on my first day in the wood protection industry back in April 1981. He was a lab technician in the Rentokil laboratories at the time, and when I met him, he was wearing overalls and holding a spanner, so not much has changed in that respect. And I think he must have still been a teenager. I don't think he spent all of his time in the laboratories because he ended up marrying Chris Coggins' secretary. We worked together at Rentokil and then at Osmos for many years, and Phil was eventually responsible for UK customer technical services. He embodies the old saying, service with a smile. Nothing was too much trouble, and customers really appreciated that. And I think it's completely fair to say, and he didn't pay me to say it, that Phil is hugely respected and much liked by everybody in the industry. So a very, very worthy nomination. Willie Clayson has been nominated by Mikael Vestin of WEI. I believe you're with us, Mikael. It's good to have you here. Willie has played a key role in influencing the development of the wood preservation sector on both a national and EU level. He joined James Jones in 1987 and became a senior manager before joining Metzer Group in 1998 to become MD of Wood Preservation Specialist Burke Bolton and Haywood. In 2015, he left BBH and established a consultancy business specializing in technical and management services for the European wood preservation industry. Now, Willie has served for many years on the WPA board and on the BWPDA board before we formed the WPA. He's also a member and past president of the European Association for Wood Treaters, WEI, where his brief in recent years has been to represent our industry during the writing of the European Commission best practice breath note for regulators. So it's his fault. Willie has been a calm hand. I'll put a question mark next to that. I don't know why. Helping to defend and shape the opportunities for our industry. He'll forever be characterized by the slogan, "Creosote lives," that he ended every board report with. Both candidates are true experts in their field, and I can vouch for the fact they're also both great company. Both are well known to all of us, and the WPA team also counts both as friends. So it has been a particularly difficult choice, and I hope we both remain friends with everybody afterwards. However, the winner of this year's WPA Outstanding Contribution Award is Willie Clayson. Willie, I know you are with us today, even though you are on holiday. So congratulations to you, and hi to Deborah, and well done. And we will get your award in the post as soon as we can. Very well deserved. I wish we could have given out 2 awards then, but well done, Willie. And that's a fitting conclusion to our awards. So we'll now start preparing plans for 2021, our 7th year, which we're going to put before the next meeting of the WPA board, which happens in November. We live in uncertain times, but I do hope that sometime next year, maybe later rather than earlier, we'll be able to host a proper conference and awards again and meet up for that special meal and drink that Richard alluded to earlier on. We'll let you know what's happening as soon as we can. But in the meantime, thank you for linking in. Please stay safe, and goodbye for now.
Hello, Gordon.
Bye.
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 Bye.